Hi guys, I want to tell you something that happened to me and Izzy yesterday. Okay, so Izzy came around to have a play date. So I'm 10 turning 11, she's 12 turning 13. So we were allowed to go to this little shop that's a few streets away from my house, just to get a few snacks. So we went there and then we were coming back. And we were walking up this one-way road and it was a hill upwards, but only cars could go up, no cars could go down. And then we continued walking and we saw these three or four boys, and they were in the middle of the road. They were talking about one of my old classmates. Keep in mind I'm home educated. I used to go to school before COVID, but I'm not in school anymore. I'm doing school at home. They were talking about one of my old classmates, and then I thought one from the back of one of the boys there were another classmate that I had. And they were they had scooters, so they were just like standing on their scooters. And then, so me and Izzy were just speed walking past them. And then one of the boys noticed and turned around and said hi to us. Now, me and Izzy's social anxiety went up the roof. It was like, we were so scared. One of the boys asked if he could show us a trick. It's kind of scary thinking about this, that's why I'm stuttering so much. So me and Izzy were like, yeah, sure, because we were super scared. Because I just realised in that moment that I had no idea who these boys were. None of them were my old classmates. And so one of the boys pulled out two scooters, had one leg on one scooter and one leg on the other scooter, and started riding backwards down the road. Because keep in mind, it was like uphill. And me and Izzy kind of laughed and then sped walk and crossed our street. And then we heard one of the boys shout, "Hey, are you?" And then he said a name. I said, "No, I have no idea who you guys are." And then they started freaking out because they just realised that I was a stranger and they were just talking to me. Me and Izzy was laughing so hard, but then I had this sudden feeling that they were following us. Now we were on at the middle of our street. We weren't at our house yet, but I just kept on looking back because I was like, I have a feeling they're following us, or at least really behind us, but still following us. So we decided that we would run to our house. Well, not really run, but like speed walk to our house. And I remember just going into the house and telling my parents all about it. And for the next day, yesterday, I was like so scared. I was like, I'm like still kind of like what happened, because it's like they were complete strangers. Like I didn't recognize them at all. Like not one bit. Anyways, thanks for listening. Bye guys.